Hello, my name is Pamela Houston, and I do feel like Ashford Hospital was in violation of the HIPAA law. When you go into a hospital for surgery or any kind of procedures, you are asked to sign certain consent forms, the consent to treat, the consent to pay, and you're also asked to sign a privacy right to privacy form. The right to privacy form, which is the HIPAA privacy rule, which um, protects patients um, to the privacy of their material, any information that is gathered from the hospital. This is protecting that patient, that their information is um, not to be given out to other individuals. The Office of the Civil Rights enforces the HIPAA privacy rules, which protects the privacy of individual identifiable health information. The HIPAA security rule, which sets um, national standards for the security of electronic protected health information, um, which means that if a patient, if the information is not needed to help this patient's health goes, then this information shouldn't be shared with other individuals. That is even the other staff members that are in the hospital, as well as any other physicians that are in the hospital. That information cannot be shared unless it is to help or to go towards the health or the procedures that are taking place at that point, that time. However, a patient can sign, to consent information be shared with other individuals, which is what the hospital should have done. Before that information was shared with other individuals, they should have asked for consent from the patient herself. Without that consent being, that patient didn't consent for that information to be given out, then that hospital is in direct violation as far as the HIPAA law goes. And they are responsible for any information that was shared at that time. That's just like, if a marketer wants to come in and market certain individuals based on their health. There was, I think we spoke in class about as far as like obesity goes. If there's a research group that wants to participate or help individuals that are obese, the hospital cannot share that information regarding individuals and their health issues, regardless of what new marketing tools are out or new drugs that may be available for that individual without the consent of that patient. Consent goes a long way. It protects the hospital as far as the individual. It protects the hospital as far as them being sued based on things that may occur during the surgery. But it ultimately protects that patient as well, so that no new things can be done that they're not aware of. With the patient's information being shared, even if it was the hospital felt it was something to help the patient, if it wasn't directly related to her health or to help that individual or to keep that patient safe health wise, it shouldn't have been shared. All that information was gathered for that patient, to care for her and treat, that patient. And it shouldn't have been shared with any of the professors or anybody, any other individual that was outside of the care team. So, I am saying that that patient is very right in suing the hospital and making the hospital responsible for information that was shared that she was unaware of. Um, every hospital or clinic or any healthcare facility are under those same rules. Even in home health, we're all under the same rules as far as HIPAA goes. We cannot share information that we gather from a patient as far as private information, health information. It cannot be shared among other people. You cannot even send it across an unsecure fax line or through a telephone line that is unsecure. Even through an email, information can't be sent across electronically without some kind of safety that will protect that patient's information. So, thank you.